Hi guys, happy Friday. No, I hate Fridays. So, how is everybody? How are we doing with the Ouija sessions? Nick, I know you're doing great, and I know we have gone way over 2 weeks for Ouija boot camp, so I don't want to end it, but it's got to for the next class to come. So, you guys did amazing. I mean, incredible. I am just overwhelmed with just so much just joy and happiness that you guys actually got it. So you're gonna have amazing Ouija sessions in the future, so everything will be good for you. I'm just overwhelmed that you caught on that quick. You have all your notes, but you have 12 pages of notes back and front from just the videos. So good. Awesome. I am so happy. Shout out to your girlfriend, Mariah. Wow. You have one amazing girlfriend. So, very cute. So, you're very lucky. So, I'm very glad that I got to kind of meet her last night. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. So, yes, now on to the next project. I will actually be starting Ouija Boot Camp later at the end of this month, late August, early September. So whoever wants to sign up, it is up on the GoDaddy website, and your initial fee gets you all of your goodies. It pays for everything, the books, all of it. So there's 3 spots open. So that won't be happening though until late August and early September. So kind of give everybody a little break so we can all just kind of collect our thoughts and just breathe for a minute. So yes, I know it's a lot of repetitive practice, but that is how you learn the Ouija. And Kristen, oh my god, your sessions are incredible. I love it. I love how well you have learned. It's just seriously incredible. And talking to the Norse gods, Odin and Loki, and I think that is incredible. So, and I love that you post them to my timeline. I'm very grateful for that. So that is amazing. But yes, it's just gonna be great. So yes, me and Kristen have teamed up to do the Ouija Behind the Board documentary. So if you have an opinion, which I hope you would have an opinion, anybody has an opinion on the board, all you have to do is send a little film yourself, probably about 30 seconds to, I'm going to give probably about a 2-minute to 3-minute timeline, so a 5-minute timeline, so you can explain what you think about the board, just everything that you think, even if it's negative. I want that in there. So even if it's negative, just what you feel about the board, if you've had any experiences. There we go. Perfect. And then just send it to me. My email, Ryan, RyanJespich @gmail.com. And we can talk about doing your interview, and then we will have the actual documentary I'll put together. So it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while for this to actually happen and, come to fruition. So I'm very excited for this documentary though. I think it's going to be really good, and it's going to expose, it's going to show, that, not everybody, it's going to be a mix of, good experiences, bad experiences, but then I want it to actually kind of end in a very positive note. So it's just really is all up to the person using the board. So I had a thought, I don't know how to say it properly without offending anybody, so I don't know how I'm going to do that. It's just to kind of show people that ignorance doesn't come from people with just like 2 teeth. So that's kind of my thought on that, just to get it open and out. So ignorance comes in many forms, so that's why I need the negative experiences for this documentary, just so we can show people that, you know, people with just two teeth aren't, you know, ignorant. They can be less ignorant than the richest person in the world. So that's kind of my little idea around the documentary. So, and then whoever this morning, whatever, I just got a thing, a comment, "You're so gay, go kill yourself." Nah, no, sorry, not gonna do it ever. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my entire life. And give you satisfaction? You're right. I'm gonna get it up even more now. Thank you. So yeah. Alright. So I got a little creative last night. A little way too creative. I kind of upped my phenylorazepam and my Sunafram and a couple other vitamins, my Adrenafil, and I got pretty creative last night. So I actually created a pretty freaking very different skull. So he told me his name. I don't remember what he told me. It was like Megatron or Graveltron, something like that. So this is him. I don't know if I want to sell him. He kind of looks like Pazuzu, Prince of Darkness. So, but he does have a rhodolite nose, and then he's got a grill. I love that. And then I think this is another form of rhodolite right there on top of his grill. And then his eyes have silver accent stones, and dang it, I'm gonna have to touch that up. And then he's got a giant quartz, or not a quartz, but it's a amethyst, an amethyst point. So it accompanies his crown. And then he's got two wings, and then right on the top he's got two kind of reddish amber, and then he's got a star. So, and then on the star he's got another little gold, just a gold piece. So this went way farther than I thought it would be. So yeah, I actually did make him into literally an orgone piece. I don't know how this happened, but it did. So he is an orgone piece. So I'm very, very proud of him. But the inside is hollow. So what I did was I took some, Eric, thank you for the amazing copper wire. I love it. It is seriously incredible. I am so happy. Wow, it's really raining. I am so happy. With the green crystal, you're fucking amazing. Thank you. I love you to fucking death. My spiritual brother forever. So, yes. He is literally an orgone piece, and it is going spiral, clockwise. Let me see. There, now he's going clockwise. So he's got the copper, he's got literally a colored quartz crystal, so it's green. I thought that would just be a kind of a really cool, amped up, and he's got his copper wrapped quartz, and then he's got rose thorns all the way around. Very Judas, I think, very Judas. And then he's got it's a mix, so there is you actually do get your orgone, all your orgone stuff in there. So this is an orgone, it is an orgone generator, so, but he's empty, so he's going to be filled with stuff, lots of just precious stuff. So yes, very excited about him. The top does have all of your proper metal shavings, all of that good stuff in there. So very, very excited about him. And then what else did I do to him? That's it. So yes, he's consisted and made up of amethyst, everything that you need for a proper working orgone generator. So yeah, I'm gonna add some stuff probably inside, so when you take the sticker off, it's just completely hollow, so I can actually put like bags of like herbs inside, just all kinds of different, crystals, just anything really. And really I wanted it to kind of smell, but it's not going to smell, so hopefully with maybe dragon's blood, hopefully that would seep through somehow, but I don't know how that would happen because it's completely closed. So yes, he might be for sale, he might not be, I'm not sure. I really, really like this little guy. So there he is. Very different kind of thing going on here. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of Baphomet, Pazuzu, all in one. Very excited about him though. I had a very good time working with this guy. Love the copper wire. The rose, yes, those are real, so they hurt. So yes, just, I don't know. I think I'm gonna put some stuff inside. Maybe actually could be a little helper to help just with your, I don't know, workings. You could program him to, it's an orgone piece, so he could be programmed to do basically anything you want. So yeah, I like him. Pretty cool little guy. So yeah. What else? What else did I want to talk about today? So yeah, I'm really super excited about the documentary, and I really want to get that going. So if anybody, if you guys do have any experience, which I know you do, you're more than welcome to, submit your video, and I will gladly look over it. So I'm very happy about that. I'm very excited for that to actually happen. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. So yeah, if you guys want though, I don't know, if you guys do want one of these custom made, I can do that for you. So, I don't know, I'm just obsessed with him right now for some odd reason. I just feel like he needs more. He needs more on him. I don't know. I'm not sure. Sounds really funky outside. Really funky. So yeah, I've kind of been working with that. The love spell that's been going on. So good results are coming from that love spell, thank God. Thank God. For timing on love spells, never know. Never know. It can be the next day. It just depends really on how impressionable the person is, the other person. So especially with the deadly attraction oil and as you please oil, they are kind of commanding and controlling, and it just, we always have to take into consideration free will of other people with love spells, any kind of spell really. So it's not guaranteed, never ever guaranteed that it will work, but I can guarantee if you do a love spell, you will get ramifications. So it's not that bad. I mean, it can get really bad. You guys have seen my experience with the manga, with the Haitian voodoo shit. That was pretty terrible, a pretty terrifying experience. So I am still recovering from that. So let that be a lesson. So yeah, it'll either work really well and then turn out really bad, or it just won't work at all. Or you will just come to love yourself even more. So that's kind of what happened with the last love spell. This is a new one. So I got confused myself. So the last one helped the said person to really love themselves more, to just to be a better version of themselves. I thought that was pretty incredible that actually did that. So it was really more of a healing. I hear so many birds. My crows are back. I don't know why. They should be going south soon. So, no, they shouldn't. They stay here. But, what was I saying? Yes, with the love spell, though, it really, the last one really helped to, help the said person, just kind of love themselves more. Just to be the better, version of themselves. So that's really what I think is the best. So then you can present yourself to the world and in hopes of getting, a partner or somebody. Yeah, I really have thought about doing one for myself, but I know how they turn out for me personally, so I will not do one for myself. Maybe for more self-love, I think would be good. but not for, not for a significant other. No. Never again will I do that. So yes, what do you guys think of the full moon? Did you guys, I know a lot of you really like the idea of, the separate candle that links us all together just to empower everybody else's session. I thought that was pretty cool. And I'm really glad that you like that. So somebody did make a comment about that, which I thought was pretty, excuse me, pretty neat. So yeah, just gonna be a very relaxing, chilled weekend, I hope. God, I hope. So yes, yeah, I've got a lot of ideas going on for the full moon, so we could do magical pouch. I really want to do a magical pouch. So they're fun, they're easy, and I'll tell you guys how to do one. So if you guys want to, we can do that. I don't know which book it's in. I think it's in Ouija Pop. I'm not 100% sure. I actually went over my own book and referenced back to quite a few things. So, let me see. Okay, creating magical pouch. So, alright, it's on page 174 of Ouija Pop for those that haven't bought the book. Alright, so, this is a very simple way to create a very powerful and effective magical pouch. So, one, we're going to decide our intent. And I actually give you guys space in there to actually write it. So, your intent. So, decide our intent, spiritual empowerment. A lot more spiritual empowerment. 2, never create a pouch for fun. Never do it just for fun, for something to do because you're bored. 3, okay, so select the herbs that will help you and correspond to your working. So, for spirituality, we could use, anything really. Dragon's blood. That's been my go-to herb lately, or incense. It's just been my go-to. Let's see, sage. We could use some sage. I really miss my ceremonial sage. It didn't come back this year. I used to get it in like giant bushels, like you see on TV. The people that go raid marijuana farms, and they come out with bushels and bushels. That's how I used to grow my sage. White ceremonial sage, and it came back every year, and it just kind of died off. And all I have left of my sage is what's hanging back there behind my altar, along with mint. I love my mint. So we could do sage to cleanse, purify. The regular sweet tobacco to draw in good spirits. We could do the musk, we could do the amber, just really anything, any kind of oil or any kind of herb or oil that is going to amp up our workings and just give us a better outlook, just to pump us up, get us going, get us working on it. So, 4, collect your herbs from the wild or buy them, obviously. So 5, next, infuse the herbs with your intent and your energy. So that's, you guys already know how to do that, I would hope. So what I do is I really like to rub my palms together. When I was path working in the Union of Isis and Thoth. You go through a series of spirit initiations, and so you receive crystals in your hands, which you already have crystals or chakras in your hands. Rub your hands together. You can feel that energy. So that is how you literally charge something. But for me, when I do it, I do the heart breath, so it's simultaneously taking in the earth or the air and the earth, and then seeing it alchemically change within the heart space into my intent. And then it comes out through the hands on my final. So you can literally just, and that's how have been charging all of my things, and it works a lot better. It works a lot better. So yeah, it would be, so we would just kind of, instead of seeing how the process goes, we would see ourselves, just get a really good scenario of yourself and how well you want to see yourself working. So see yourself doing everything that you want to, spiritually, and then get that picture going. So just see yourself, the finished final product, the finished version of you. Well, not the finished, but the amped up spiritual version of you. And then charge. So, very simple stuff. Okay, so gather your herbs and chant the following chant as you circle around your cauldron counterclockwise. So, counterclockwise. So you're going to chant this. I know you get dizzy, I do. So, this is the chant. So, round about the cauldron go in the herbs of magic throw, elfwort, trefoil, goat's leaf boar, in the pot, the magic four, goatweed, basil, graveyard dust, thrice about it go we must. Elif, dilly, Juno's tears, driving off mortal fears, all mortal fears, which bane bats wing dead man's bells, together bind a magic spell, thrice about the cauldron run, dance the dance, and be it done. Very simple. So very, very, very simple techniques that really have come from the board. So that's why these are in this book. So, okay, so now you're going to scoop your mixture into a pouch, one that you've created or one that you've bought. You can carry this with you, hang it in your home, keep it on your person, or wherever you feel it should be. So, creating magic pouches on page 174. You guys can use that template for whatever you want to do. So I thought that was pretty cool. So we could do a magical pouch, and then we could actually do a magical pouch. Well, I think I'm going to do a magical pouch and put it inside of him, so he could kind of help be my spiritual helper. So another thought form type deal. So yeah, I don't know, it's just something about this. Something about the energy that this gives off. It's just, I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. I can't focus, well, I can focus, but I just can't put my finger on what kind of energy this is giving off. It's almost like it's taken on a life of its own. So it did tell me its name, Galvatron or something like that, I think. So very different, very different. So yes, we could do that. So you can do the magical pouches for your workings. I'll actually find out his name here in just a second, because I really want to tell you guys his name. I just forget. So yeah, whatever you guys want to do for the full moon ritual, I think that'd be pretty cool. I really wish it was this weekend, but it's not, so sadly. Alright, let's see what his name is. His name is... Yeah, so he's going to aid you in your workings. Yeah, he chose his name, Galvatron. And I did not know that that was the name of a transformer. Or a transformer? A movie? Something like that? I don't know. I'm not really into those movies, I guess. So my dear friend Kyle told me about that. Thank you, my friend. So yeah, it's tons of stuff. Tons of stuff going crazy. I'm very glad that you like the package, Nick. So next, the next package I send out, it will be, I'm going to include a little bit of stuff for your girlfriend. I like how she is sort of, liking, the bracelets and the rings, and obviously you guys share. So she can more than glad, or more than whatever, welcome to, if you want, let her wear your ring or bracelet, So I kind of gave you the more darker toned ones, the more kind of masculine ones, because you give off that kind of more of a masculine energy. So the other lighter pinks and all those good stuff, like these ones, have went to the girls and me. And me. Jeez. I have a caseworker that is like on my ass all the time. I am so fucking tired. Just leave me alone for 5 minutes. It's bad enough having therapy, 2 therapists, a psychiatrist, and then my own problems on top of them. It's just like, just shut up and give me like 5 minutes to be by myself. Just don't fuck with me. Not today. No, I do. I love my caseworker. Honest to God, I do. Anyways, back to Haus of Ouija. So, what do you guys want to see next? What do you guys want to see next? Anything? Anything fun? I actually thought about creating the magical pouch and everything today on camera for you guys, but it's just, I don't have enough room right now. I have too much going on, too many workings going on. So yeah. But yeah, it's just the spell work has been just, I mean, extremely just better. Everything has been just better. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I honestly, attribute a lot of it to all the nootropics that I take. So I'm very, very happy. So yeah, last night I ordered a sample pack of Iracetam, something like that, and it's supposed to be really good. It's supposed to be really good for creativity. So the creative ideas, the creative juices really get flowing. So I kind of think, like Nick, you were saying that the nootropics could be merging like that bridge with the right and left brain. So bringing it all together and just making it connected. So I just wonder though, how much more of our brain do we use while using nootropics and vitamins and supplements and minerals and all of Mother Earth's wonderful herbs that she gives us. I would just wonder how much of that actually turns the brain on. So I would love to see a scan of my brain before taking the nootropics, my entire stack, and then I would love to see it after. So I did have a brain scan done a long time ago for ADHD, and it was like just, there was a giant picture of, your MRI of the brain scan, and it was like red blotches everywhere. So they didn't really do anything. That's when they put me on Vyvanse, and I kind of feel like that kind of just pushed my abilities back, like into me. I couldn't fully express everything that I wanted to. But now with the naturals, the natural nootropics and all of that, the exercise, the healthy eating, meditation, all of it, it's just like it's all coming back out. It's like it's fuel. So it's literally like those vitamins are fuel for, a very productive, spiritual life for me. But that's just my opinion. So you guys don't have to, I don't ever advise you try any of these nootropics, ever. But if you want to discuss it with your doctor, then yes, it'd be a very wise thing to do. So always talk to your doctor first before you take anything, even like a B vitamin or vitamin C. Talk to your doctor first. That's first and foremost, because I don't want to see anything happen to any of you because you took my advice and took a nootropic and you had a bad experience, because there are very bad experiences. Go through YouTube. You will see that somebody had a nootropic nightmare. It was on BBC. So being an entrepreneur and doing this and crafts and reading, spell work, everything that I do, I don't think I would ever see myself without taking nootropics again. So I really honestly have found my niche. And I still want to do that one nootropic to kind of unlock the brain. So I would have to team up with somebody. So if anybody knows, if I have any like holistic healers, anybody that, I don't know how it works, so I'm going to have to do a lot of research on how to actually, go about formulating a nootropic. But I mean, if anybody would like to join in with me on that, I think that'd be a really good idea. Just something to unlock the brain, so there's not so much just jumble in the brain, so we're more focused. And we can really tap into our full potential. That's what I want for all of us. So I don't know how to go about doing that. Formulating an herbal substitute. So I mean, I guess all of these do come in powder forms. Like you can get phenyl in powder form. You can get vitamin C in powder form. You can get like CDB choline, phenylene, all of these like dopomucuna. You can get them all in powder form, so it would be a lot of testing. We would have to have people to test these on, and yeah, I don't know how that works, but I just think that would be a crazy, amazing idea for all of us to, well, for me and somebody else that would want to join in on that project, actually get that going. So I do really think that, it has contributed so much more to my my overall happiness, my overall sense of well-being. It's not a miracle. No, I will say no. They're not miracle pills. Nothing's going to, turn on the brain instantly, except for a very select few of the racetam family. So, I'm just not sure. I'm not sure how to go about this. So if anybody has any idea, let me know. And we can discuss and talk and just kind of see where we can go from there. Because I would love to have some kind of, well, people sell on eBay that smoking herbs, like the herbs that you can smoke, like Damiana flower. You can smoke that. It kind of just relaxes you, but I don't like to smoke herbs. That's just, I don't like that. The only thing I like to smoke is my cigarettes. So it's just a really crazy idea that I have, and I think it would work for a lot of people. Well, I would have to experiment with myself, so that's what I'm doing now, and then I would have to experiment on other people, and I don't want to be responsible for anybody. Not even myself. But, so yeah, if anybody knows anything about that, let me know, and we could actually go in 50-50 on that project. I just think it'd be a really, really amazing, awesome project. Something natural. Even if we can just start it out with, the essential oils, create a spiritual blend to unlock the brain. But then again, we don't get the full benefits of the nootropics. So I'm not sure. That's how much I don't know about that. Wow, what a crappy day. This weather. So yeah, I have so many ideas going through my mind. It's crazy. And one of these keeps spinning like crazy. Anyways, so yes, I gave you guys yesterday the final assignment. So the books, they will be going out probably Monday. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to get to the post office today. I should be able to. Hopefully I should be able to. But yes, Nick, your board is done. I hope you like it. The planchette, I know, I'll show you. It's what it is. So I'm very happy though with how the board turned out with the dragon's blood. Very, very happy. So I do have to still have to sand down the sides for you. So yes, that was a glare too on the sides. So very nice. And I don't know if you can see, but if you look really closely in the white areas, you can actually see the dragon's blood right here. I thought it would make it smell. It doesn't, sadly. So I never thought about incorporating herbs and different, incense into my epoxy resins. I never thought about that. So I think, yeah, I do. I have a lot more ideas coming for new projects and new items. And your planchette did turn out wonderful. But again, I mean, the felt pads. So, and the black. I did do the black for you. So I wanted it to be just as perfect as it could for you. So. And Mallory, I'm still trying to figure out how I am going to make a pendant out of this. Would you want it this way? I think that would probably be, how does this one go? Yeah, they all go down. So I would just have to probably make a little incision right there while I'm actually doing the process, while I'm actually curing these. And then probably just stick something in there, just enough, like a screw or something, so it can actually stick. And then just put a little tiny bail on it, and boom, we would have really, really cool planchette pendants. But it did kind of upset me with the felt pads though, because I don't like that they show. I do not like that they show. And if this one wasn't so thin, this is a really thin one. It's very sharp on the edges. Without it, it will scratch your board. So with the felt, it glides very smoothly. Without it, it's going to scratch the board and it's going to ruin it. So I did think about that too. I could send you a couple different planchettes just so you have, an extra one or two. But yes, I really, really like this one, how this turned out. Very, very nice. And the letters, that turned out differently. I'm used to doing 3 rows of letters, not 2. So I kind of went with the traditional way the board was. I'm not doing the arches. I don't like the arches. I don't know why. I just like your plain, simple. Yes, and that's a glare. Plain, simple. So yes, I'm very excited for you to get this. Very excited. And I love how you loved that the dragon's blood, the Ouija incense was addicting. I honestly thought it was very addicting too. So I'm going to be mixing up some more of that. So that will actually be in the shop. It's good. It smells good. A little pinch. Good to go. You don't even have to burn that stuff. All you have to do is open it up and smell. And it just, the aroma is amazing. So, more storms. It's weather. Indiana weather's stupid. It's really stupid. So yeah. Alright, so we got the board done. So yeah, now it's just getting the planchette to become a pendant. So Mallory, I have to work on that for you. Definitely have to work on that for you. Hopefully I can make it to the post office before they close. Fridays are crazy there. Ooh, my left ear is ringing. Left is love, right? I hope it is. So yeah. What else? I just have so much on my mind that I gotta get off. I don't get to talk to anybody. Well, I do, but I don't get to spill my guts like I do here. This is my soapbox. But yeah, I really... See, I just got a whiff of the dragon's blood. The Ouija incense. It's just amazing. So, little dram bottles of the oils, I'll be shipping those out to you guys. And then my extra little gift for graduating Ouija boot camp. I think you guys will like that. So, Mallory, I still have to go and watch the videos that you did in response to me. I'm so not used to that. I don't even, yeah, you sent me the link, thank you. So I'm gonna have to actually go back and I'm gonna reread. If you, since you've been on vacation, you can just stay with this next course if you want to. So you can continue with me. And we do, this weekend, we do have to set up our Google Hangout, our conference talk, just so we can just, bounce ideas off of each other and see how far we've come. And I love it. I want to. I really want to talk to you guys. So we just have to figure out, timing. Timing is really weird with me. I have a certain set schedule that I really do follow. Because of my OCD and because of, all my craziness. Yes, craziness. So I have a very set schedule of how I do things. If I don't do them a certain way, then I feel like I am damned for all eternity in this fake hell. So, yeah, I have got to go by my schedule, or I am not me. I am completely different. So, but hopefully we can get something figured out soon. So, yes, I think it's time to, graduate you guys from this Ouija boot camp, and I hate doing it. But Mallory, I need more. We need to talk more. And that's what I want, is for us to talk more. So, now that you're not on vacation, now that you're back, so yes, you can definitely stay in this third course. Ouch. If you want to, you don't have to. I mean, nobody has to. But it just, it gives you more continued learning and all of that. So I don't really ever stop with what I do with the Ouija, so it's always something. I tried to think of writing another book on the Ouija, but I think I already, everything in Ouija Pop. That's everything I know. Everything I know about the board. So I think that's good right there. So the documentary is really what I want to focus on now, and the next course for Ouija Boot Camp and all of that good stuff. So I'm just super glad that you guys, you did it, and you're having amazing Ouija sessions. Yes, it is very, very common to feel drained after a Ouija session, especially if you're speaking to Norse gods. I don't speak to Norse gods, so I don't know. That's why I do all my sessions during the day. If I don't, I will be up all night. It's just too much positive energy surging through me. But I love it. It is seriously incredible. And honestly, the people that have been using the board, you guys look younger. You guys look younger to me. When we first started, from now up until now, like Luis, my Lou, you look younger. I really, honestly, I don't know what it is about the board. I don't know. Karen Dahlman, she always looks younger from the board, and we have, a while ago, we talked about, the Ouija being, the secret fountain of youth. And I really think, if we have that energy running through us almost every day, we're rejuvenating all of our cells, and the source energy keeps us young, keeps us looking young, younger. It keeps us stronger, it keeps us grounded, it keeps us more balanced, centered. So it's incredible. So I'm just, I don't know about the Fountain of Youth with Ouija. But yeah, most people that I do know that have been using the board look pretty young. So there's got to be something to it. There's got to be something to the Fountain of Youth deal in conjunction with the board. So I don't know. Very, very cool though. So, but I know a lot of you, like Karen, she's very health conscious. She eats healthy. I don't know if she takes, I'm pretty sure she takes her vitamins and, green tea and, all these herbal teas and ashwagandha, all these really amazing different teas and just good stuff for us. Keeps us looking good. Makeup does wonders for this face. But yeah, that's my secret to beauty. Looking younger, makeup. But yes. So yes, definitely want to figure out how to do this documentary. Definitely need people for this. Definitely need somebody to go in with me, just so we can kind of do the nootropic thing. Yeah, the nootropic thing. I don't know. I've really got to work on that and see how that's going to work out for us. I don't know if you have to be, I don't know if you have to get it like a certificate in holistic healing, so I'll do some research on that. Ryan Michael Ballo, he is one amazing man. So if you don't know about him, find him on Facebook. Cortex, he's the one that came up with the Gen 1 Cortex, and it is a stack, and it is one incredible. I haven't tried it yet. I will. I'm looking forward to ordering that. And yeah, he is literally, he has so many different like online manuals for these nootropics, for like the God Guide to a Racetam family, better, faster. I don't want to butcher your work. Something smarter, better, faster. Happy. The Happy Stack. So he's just very knowledgeable on his herbs and vitamins and supplements and the brain, and so yeah. I don't know. He might have some ideas for just a starting out entrepreneur. Who knows? So I think that would be really, really good. A really fun thing too. So we have that to look forward to. I know a lot of people think it's just hocus pocus with the herbs and stuff, but it's not. It's really amazing. It has changed my life. I don't see myself taking or not taking them. I honestly, I love them. It's perfect. It is a perfect combination of just everything all in one. So even if I have to take 25 of those things to achieve my desired results daily, there's probably a stack out there, or I could create a stack myself and get just the zero caps, the vegetarian of course, and fill it up. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try something and just figure something out. So, but back to the full moon ritual. So, for spiritual enlightenment, let's see. So, for the full moon, which is in, I don't know. So, my intent is honestly more spiritual enlightenment. So, spiritual enlightenment. So we have spiritual enlightenment. So then we go on to what we're going to use. I'm personally just going to do some just simple candle magic. So candle and herb magic. And oil magic. Oops. So, spiritual enlightenment, and then we have candle and herb magic. That's what I'm going to do. I guess it's a fetish, since it does have its own personality now, and it's taking on its own form. So I guess I'm going to charge, what did I say his name was? Galvatron. So, working with incorporating that into the full moon ritual. So I'm going to incorporate the skull. So I'm going to call it a fetish, because that's really what it is. So candle magic, herb magic, oil magic, all the way down to the fetish. So we have to charge it. I have to charge it. So to charge the fetish. What else? And then I'm going to do the one candle for everybody that wants to participate. If you want, you can email me your full name and date of birth, and I will put your name in my, I'll put it in my space when I do my ritual. And if you don't want to do yours, I got you covered. So I can kind of just spread that love and joy, and spiritual enlightenment and the boost for everybody. So I think it's pretty fun, a pretty cool thing to do. So I would call that probably the, God, my nose itches. It's like a daffodil. Yeah, it's a daffodil, which turns into modafinil. Makes your nose itch. So the fetish, and then I'm going to just call it the group candle. And I'm going to charge up. Yeah, I'm going to charge up oils for the last of. Oh shit. I'll have everything mailed out before we do this. Oh, eBay Rockstar. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so we have the full moon coming in 8 days. Crap. Okay, we're in Scorpio right now. What kind of energy is that for today for us? Oh, until the 18th. So tomorrow at 12:43 p.m. it will go into Sagittarius. So Scorpio is obsessive, passionate, and investigative. So I'm definitely feeling those effects of Scorpio in the moon. Damn it, I wish I could do the future thing, but I'm not paying for this. No, thank you. So 22 days, the full moon. Shoot, and I can't tap on that. So we have our 8 days, and then 22 until the new moon. So yes, so the group candle, that's for everybody, and then probably charging up the skull, making him kind of just amping up his energy. I personally think this is mine. So if somebody wants one like that, I will have to make you one, and I can charge it and put all kinds of stuff inside of him. So let's see. Let's just see. Yeah, he's hollow, so the magical pouch could very well go inside. So yeah. Got room for, an herb bag. I had an idea of taking another crystal, wrapping it with copper, and then somehow setting it inside so it has even more energy. I really wanted to do a black obsidian on top of his head, but I just did the green. It just completely went together. So yes, very, very happy with this little guy. So yes. But yeah, there are definitely lots of magical properties with the eyes, with the nose, with even the mouth. Lots of magical properties with what is going on in this, especially his crown. especially that one. So yes, I'm definitely going to go get some more of these, and I will create these. I don't think they'll be too much. I don't think I'll charge that much for these. It's easy, it's fun, and I love to do it. So I really want to add more crystals. So he's going to be filled with probably a giant quartz crystal, along with probably an herbal pouch made in the fall on the full moon. I really honestly make them herbal pouches anytime, and then somehow seal him up. So I just think that'd be really cool. Really cool to do. So yeah, and I can do his teeth in different colors too. I have gold, so it was kind of like the rapper. He looks like a dead rapper, a little bit, but then I get the, the Judas, theme, and then I get, the Jesus theme, cloth, Jesus, same thing, with the crown of thorns, the crystal on top, the gold, all of that. So he is going to be worked on. More decoration, more crystals, all of that good stuff. I don't know what else to add though. Probably more to his crown. Just more to his crown. And then more of the inside work. So. And then I wish I knew how to do the opening of the mouth and the eyes to actually make that in the Egyptian tradition. So it actually helps. Or it actually turns into a conduit, really, basically is what it is. So that is what I will be working on. So I think yeah, I should have gotten more. I really should have gotten more. I'm going to go get some more this weekend. So I just think that would be really cool for the Ouija campers. Really cool. So yes. What do you guys think though? So for full moon, spiritual enlightenment, candle and herb magic, oil magic for me, fetish, I'm going to charge him, get him I'll probably do this before, so the full moon will just add to it. And then just do the group candle for everybody. So it's going to be for spiritual enlightenment, empowerment, just to help. So if you guys want to, you can join, and if you don't want to, you don't have to. So just let me know what you guys think. All of your ideas flowing through those little heads of yours. So yes, what else did I want to discuss? I think I covered everything pretty well. Ooh, an hour, yeah. I have covered everything pretty well, so I don't know. What else? That's it. Jasper, I will be doing your session soon. I did not forget, so I'll be doing your Ouija session soon. People that are waiting on the free readings, you have to wait until I get done with the paid customers. I'm sorry, but I have to do that. So there's one person waiting, and I promise I will get to you. I promise. So really, when I really looked at it yesterday, I looked at how I was doing these spells, because I'm in the process of doing the love spell right now, and you get a Ouija session with all of your spells. Every ritual or spell I do for somebody, you get the Ouija sessions, you get follow-ups, you get tarot readings, you get stuff sent to you. So I still have to send Alyssa. I have to send you your all your magical goodies. Not that you didn't get enough already, but it's how I work. So that's just how everything works with me. So Nick, I will be sending out your board. Mallory, I will be sending out Ouija Pop. And I sent you guys a Witch's Journey, so I hope you guys like what you got. So yes, I'll be doing all that. The Ouija session's coming, so everybody will be happy, and everything will work out good. So let me know what you guys think, what you guys want to do, and if you have any ideas, let me know. And if you want to be a part of the documentary, let me know. So just, you can email me, or you can, if you're on my public page, just drop me a line on there. Just shoot me an email or a message, direct message through that, and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. That was weird. So yes, very, very excited about all this. So, all right, guys. I've talked enough. So, yes, I will be blogging quite a bit tonight. So, just be on the lookout for that. And I think I'm gonna switch stuff up just a little bit for the next Ouija boot camp, maybe. So I'm not sure, but all right, guys. I've exhausted myself talking, so I'm gonna go. All right, so just let me know what you guys think. All right, I love you all with all my heart, all the way from Venus, all the way back down. And everybody have a good weekend, and I'll see you all tomorrow. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.